What's up, UFC fans? We have UFC 301 this weekend, and I don't think I'm going to be the only one saying this. This card is a little lackluster. 298, 299, 300, all packed with studs. You had fight nights between them packed with bangers. We were due a lackluster card, but we're going to make the best of it. Before we start our predictions, we're going to do the main card. We're going to do the number one prelim. Make sure y'all like and sub for daily UFC content. We're going to start in the prelims with Jack Shores. And when I pronounce this wrong, I'm sorry. Let me know how to say it down in the comments. Joanderson Brito. I think Jack Shore has to be the first fighter from Wales. Am I right? That's an awesome flag. I like it. Let me know if I'm wrong, if there's any other fighters from Wales. Really haven't done a lot of research on these guys. You got Jack Shores and Joanderson Brito. Brito is the favorite, 166. From Brazil, let's see their win by. 44% KO, 44% sub. Wells, 53% sub. Shore, 53% sub, 24% KO. I think this will be a pretty interesting fight. I'm going to go Brito on this one. I probably pronounced his last name 3 different ways since we've started talking about this. So next up onto the let me make sure there's no other like sneaky co-mains. Not co-mains, prelims. Nah. This dude's mustache is a W though. That's an actual W right there. Next we have on the main card, we have Paul Craig. By the way, the names on this card are insane. We have Paul Craig taking on Chow Baralo. Paul Craig is an absolute dog. I don't know a lot about Chow. He's a 360 favorite. I've seen all these guys fight. I just want to let y'all know that. I am awful putting names to faces. But Chow looks like a created GTA character. Look, you know what? We're just going to pull up the full image. If you were like, show me someone in the world that has a body, this man right here. I think he is running away with this fight. He is 15-1, absolute stud. 4 wins by knockouts, 4 wins by submission, 12 fight win streak. Paul Craig is no slouch though. Paul Craig, 13 wins by submission, 11 wins by first round finish, and 4 wins by knockout. 17-7, and he is an absolute dog. Bear Jew, by the way, dyed his hair blonde for this fight. So he's also trying to come out looking like a created character. We're still going to rock Chow on this one. Next up on our list, we have Michael Pereira and Ihor Pereira. Like I said, let's keep a counter in the comments of how many names I pronounced wrong. Ihor, I think, fights again on UFC. I think he fights in like 2 or 3 fight nights, because the reason I know that, he's from the Ukraine and they have him fighting a Russian fighter. What a insane matchup from the UFC matchmakers. They know what they're doing. The script they're writing is insane. Michael Pereira, I'm probably going Pereira because last time he fought, he came out with a whole dance routine and actually went out there and dominated and did a Fortnite dance over the guy after he beat him. So we're probably going to go Michael Pereira on this one. I think Ihor is one of the Ihor, whichever way you say it. Probably one of the, probably a good prospect in the UFC. He is 20-5. All right. How many of those fights are in the UFC? I wish UFC would do their own. So still a prospect. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights in. I think he has some solid potential. I still just think that, Michael Pereira, he's on a actual stint right now, isn't he? Watch him be on a 1 fight win. 7 fight win streak, 11 by knockout, 8 by submission. This is going to be a really, really fun matchup to watch. We're obviously going Michael Pereira on this one. Next, we have Anthony Lionheart Smith. Before we do this, make sure y'all hit that sub button. Like I said, daily UFC content. Anthony Lionheart Smith. Ooh, another name we're going to get wrong. Get the counters ready. Vitor Petrino. I think I did that one right. Did I do that one right? I think I did that one right. Anthony Lionheart Smith, an absolute veteran in this game. He's always right there in title contention. Right now, he's fallen down in the ranks a little bit. I think he got knocked out his last fight. I believe it was his last fight. But he took it on a really, really short notice. Let me make sure that's the fight I'm thinking of. Yeah, Roundtree knocked him out. Roundtree is literally up there about to fight for a title. I mean, he's going to beat Jamal Hill. He's going to knock him out. He's going to make Jamal Hill look goofy, and he's going to be fighting for a title. So, Anthony Lionheart Smith taking that fight on short notice. I think this will be a really good bounce back fight for him. 37-19. Journeyman in the UFC. But like I said, he's always this close to a title shot. 19 wins by knockout, 14 wins by submission. Some of the most slept on Brazilian jiu-jitsu in the UFC. 21st round finishes. This is a dog right here. I love watching Anthony Lionheart fight. He could have beat John Jones because John Jones illegally kneed him, but he's got too much pride, and I appreciate that. Vitor is a 4-10 favorite. Look, guys, when I'm making these predictions, I'm not telling y'all to parlay him. I'm not telling you to parlay this. I'm going Anthony Smith just because I love him as a fighter, and I think he has that absolute dog in him, and he's absolutely well-rounded. I mean, I think he's absolutely slept on the ground. Let's see what kind of fighter Vitor is. 7 wins by knockout, 4 first-round finishes. Anthony Smith can stand in there and bang with him. Does he have any submissions on the 3 fights in the UFC? Nah, brother. Give me Anthony Lionheart Smith. And if I'm wrong, someone come back and clip this. It's going to be a good one. Next, we have Jonathan Martinez, a teammate of Anthony Lionheart Smith, a teammate of Chris Gutierrez. Shout out, Chris. Fighting the legendary Hall of Famer, Jose Aldo. I mean, Aldo back at it again. Said he's wearing the blue shorts this fight because he saw how Izzy froze Alex Pereira in the blue shorts. I think this is going to look amazing. I really want to go Jose Aldo. I do not like taking fighters on a long layoff. Jose Aldo's been out almost 2 years. Hall of Famer. I think he absolutely can come out and do it. Give me Jonathan Martinez. Watch me get this whole card wrong. Guys, I promise, lock in with me. Next, we have Alexander Pantoja and Steve. I literally looked up how to say his name before this, and I don't remember how to say it. Erkeg? Steve Erkeg? I hope I said that right. Not big flyweight guy. I know Alexander Pantoja's on an absolute roll right now. Have not watched, I mean, I've probably watched Steve fight. I probably just can't remember it. Why does he look like Ryan Hall? Am I wrong? Let me know. He got that Ryan Hall demeanor. 11 fight win streak. That's absolutely heinous. That is wild. 1 win by knockout, 6 wins by submission. I think this is going to be an interesting matchup by Pantoja. I think he's lost fights by submission, right? I think he's lost some fights by submission. Oh, 10 wins by submission, 10 wins first round finish, 8 wins by knockout. Really, really well-rounded fighter. I guess it depends what level Erkeg is on the ground, but I think Pantoja is probably going to walk away with this one with the dub. I really liked his last fight against Brandon Royval. I really liked the fight before that. I think he fought Brandon Moreno and got the belt. Is that when he got the belt? Was that when he got the belt, or did he fight? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, did he get the did he oh man, I can't remember. Did he get the belt from Moreno or did he get the belt from Royval? I'm so confused. I forget the timeline of how this stacks up. I do not remember. But regardless, really great fights. I mean, when you're out here beating Brandon Moreno, Brandon Moreno's an absolute dog. I think I think Pantoja goes out here and wins this one. So, little recap right now. We have Pantoja winning. We're going to rock Jonathan Martinez. We are going to rock Anthony Lionheart Smith. I'm going Michael Pereira. I'm going Chao Baralo. And I'm going, oh, did I go Jack Shore? Did I go Bredo? I think I went Bredo. We're going Bredo on the primary prelim. What do they call them? The featured prelim. There we go. So that is our predictions for UFC 301. Let me know your predictions down in the comments. Like, follow daily UFC content. If you like NFL, daily NFL content. We do all types of sports. Lock in with us. We are on the come up. Don't forget, like and follow. Until next time, we'll talk about a better UFC card.